Hey there, folks. Welcome to their Stu's Game Reviews live stream. Hope everyone's doing well. It is Saturday night, almost midnight on the East Coast, August 9th. I'm just laughing because what's going on in the chat right now. First of all, Tsar Tomato is here, and also Tsar Tomato's imaginary best friend is here. And then Chase is here, and then Chase's supposed cousin, who Tsar Tomato is insinuating is actually Chase's imaginary best friend. So, I don't know if that's true or not, but welcome to everybody. And Always Asleep is here too. So hey everybody, how's everyone doing? The game we have for today is called Super Huey. So I have this copy here in the box of Super Huey, and it's like a helicopter simulator. So first of all, you know that I'm going to suck at it. Now, if you see here, this version has three different discs in it: IBM PC, Apple II, and Commodore 64. Who can guess what all of these three discs have in common? Hey, Jay Feldhammer. Who can guess what all three of those discs have in common? I wonder if anybody can guess. It's tough. Come on, let's have a guess. One guess. While the chat is thinking about that, I will say if you're watching this after the fact and you want to catch more exciting live streams, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and you also turn on the notifications. And give me a like, give me a comment. Check out my Discord. So Wisdom says they're all helicopters. Okay, that's not a very good guess. Jay Fellers, they're all not write protected. That's a good guess. It's also true, but it's not what I was going for. And also Kai protected some of them. Still waiting for Darksider 5, the 4-player co-op game. No, that's not what I was talking about either. What all they'll suck. What all these have in common, they might all suck, but what they all have in common before we even know if they suck is that none of the discs work. Because they're all made by this crap company, basically, who, like, I'm not even going to show you the discs, but they obviously didn't use very good quality discs. So none of the discs work, they're all broken. So theoretically this stream would be canceled. However, I happen to have the Atari 8-bit version, a separate disc of that one that I got separately, and that one actually works. So we're not going to play any of the versions on here. We're not playing IBM, Apple, or Commodore because none of the discs work. Instead, we're going to play the Atari version, Atari 8-bit. There's also apparently an Atari 7800 version of this game. I'm not sure if it's like a real release or a cold brew or what, but this is the Atari 8-bit version regardless. The other thing we're to note about this is a helicopter simulator. So basically, the game is not going to work for me either. Like, either I'm not going to be able to take off, or I'm going to, like, crash or something. Tsar Tomato, I did download, actually, the floppy, that just to prove that my thing was broken. But I'm not going to play a downloaded floppy. This is not like, what is this, like the Wild Wild West of, like, Russia or something? This is, like, civilized territory here. And here we use, like, legitimate floppy disks, you know, or nothing. I'm just kidding. I could download it, but I already have the Atari version, so it's not necessary. Yeah, we do things proper here. So actually, to do things proper, the first thing I'm going to do is shut this emulator down and restart it to make sure the sound is working, because I plugged in my speaker after I started the emulator, because that's a really cool intro, actually. I'm impressed by the intro. The intro might be worth the price of admission, almost. So let's run this thing. Why don't we hear anything? Oh, because I don't have my headphones in, that's why. That's a good reason. I want to download a car. Yeah, it's true, I would download a car. But I can't. This is exciting, guys. Cosmi Super Huey. Look at this dude in a helicopter like waving at us. Isn't that cool? And then you can something even cooler. Look at this. Look at that. He's made his name into a helicopter. And it's rotating. By Paul Norman. Isn't that nice? And then we get this crappy screen. Super Huey by Paul Norman. Atari version by Robert T. Bonifacio. He's chalking to death? Maybe he's chalking. Oh, he's blue? He's choking him in? So anyway, that's probably the only fun we're going to have on this stream because, again, I have the manual, but there's a different manual for every version. I don't have the manual for the Atari version. And you'll see, like, it's... So, like, okay. So, like, this is the game, right? So it's like, alright. I figured out very, very, like, by the careful reading of the manual, even though it's the raw manual, I figured out a few things. But, like, it's not easy to figure this thing out. So, first of all, the first thing you gotta do is turn on the computer of the aircraft, because otherwise you do nothing. So you press F4 to turn on the computer of this thing, which is the option button of the Atari 800. So now the computer's on, and it says flight lesson mode. So now you're supposed to type in... There's a joystick here, which I have plugged in, by the way, but you can't do anything with the joystick yet. And I haven't even gotten to a part where you can do something with the joystick. There's nice cactuses there. So you type, what is it? I think INS, or I don't know what the hell. Hold on. ASN. If I click in the window first. ASN. Come on. Now it says enter assignment. So I type ints for instructions. Alright, now it loaded again. Now it's not going to turn the power back on again. I think that was already in that mode though. So I press F4 to turn the power on. Alright, now I'm like, okay. Now what do you do? So the computer's on, not the power. So to turn the power on, you type POW. Apparently. Come on. Now the power's on. Oh, someone's calling me. God damn it. Hang on one second, guys. Yeah, this is not like Police Quest, unfortunately. Alright, so the power's now on. I have to start the engine by pressing F2. Okay, I'll just bring RPM to 1600. How do I do that? I think I can use a joystick now. Let's give me instructions, but it doesn't tell you how to do that. So I'm going to use the joystick here. Well, that does nothing. Or maybe it's this. No. Is the joystick even working? Oh, that could be a problem. Hold on a second. Hang on. I gotta figure out how to do this. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Or gamepad joystick. This should work. Let's just use this. There we go. Okay. Press select key. Keep RPM at 3555. Lift, collect, back. Is anybody still even here? Lift, collect, back? What the hell does that mean? Increase lift? Am I going up? Holy shit. No, don't go down. No. Alright, how do you stop? Why don't you just hover, you son of a bitch? You're still going up. Stop going up. Either go up or down. I want to... Why can't I, like, just hover? Oh, landed. You guys all, like, left? It's just 0 people are watching now. Hang on a second. It's still working? I guess it's still working. How do I freaking, like, level up? You're here at least? Hi. I guess you gotta keep on playing with it. I don't know. Alright. Turn to 180. How do I do that? Still going up. Go back. It's very sensitive, this damn thing. Is that not good enough? Increase forward thrust. Okay. That's altitude. Oh, shit, what am I doing? 2 barrel. Keep RPM at 3555. Increase forward thrust. I'm about to crash here. Shit. Increase forward thrust. Okay. Oh, it means like going forward like this. Australia lets you live. Decrease forward thrust. Okay. How can I see my thrust? Drop, collect, forward? What the hell does that mean? I don't know what the hell's going on here. I think I'm off course. Where's the instructions? And how come I still see the ground? It doesn't look like I went very high up. How high can I go, really? That thing went off, so what does it want me to do now? What does drop, collect, forward mean? don't know. So now what? I'm going up. I'm going higher, I guess. Can I go any faster than that? There's nothing here. Like, I'm in the air. I guess I'm not moving, though. My speed is 0. So let's go through a little bit. Alright, I'm going somewhere now. I mean, it looks almost exactly the same. Whoa, flex. Can you, like, fucking stay at a speed? Either goes up or down, it doesn't stay. I don't understand this at all. Am I just supposed to, like, fucking drive, like, just do nothing here? This is really... This is the computer will leave you through a series of maneuvers from takeoff to landing. Well, it's... Oh, wait. What does it say? OSS never die? What is that? Goonies never die? What the hell does that mean? Hey, Pirate Gear Boy. I might as well churn or something. Yeah, I'm doing a barrel roll for you. Sort of. Always asleep. What is it? Why OSS never... Oh, what happened? Did it turn to winter now? What the hell? Why did everything turn white? Am I in the clouds? Is that what that is? What kind of shitty simulation is this? It was all green, and now all of a sudden it's just white? But if I go back down, I'll be, like, out of the clouds? Let's see, hold on. Oh, wait. No, that's like speed. Oh, crap. I'll keep RPM at 3555. It was pretty much at 3555. I gotta go back to the picture of what the sync does here. Increase throttle. Decrease throttle. Increase throttle. That's probably the best I can do. 3552. Is that good enough for you? I'm gonna lower my altitude. Because I can't. I can decrease the lift. Oh, that's increased forward thrust. Oh, shit. That's not what I meant to do. I want to get back into the green. What happened? Where's the green? I'm like going down really fast now. So I can crash this thing. Electric noise simulator. Yeah, basically. This is bullshit. How did I get into a white area? Oh wait, now I start to see something. Is that a tree or something like that? I'm trying to like smash to the ground as hard as I can. Actually, I have a better idea. I do this better. Hold on. No, I'll do it like this. I'm still alive, apparently. I mean, I turned off my power or something. What the hell? It didn't kill myself or anything. Okay, well, I guess it's good. We found helicopters can't crash. I found a flight simulator where I'm not able to kill myself so easily, so that's definitely a positive thing. I don't know. One sec. By saying you just that didn't work, they were doing you a favor. Yeah, it could be. All right, let's try let's forget the computer thing. Let's try the rescue mission, which I'm sure is a bad idea. But by the way, there's 4 missions. One of them is flight instruction. One of them is exploration, which is fly a survey mission over previously uncharted territory. And the way it's supposed to work is you're supposed to map out the terrain. I think you're dead. It looks like you're in heaven. You're supposed to map out the terrain and then send a picture of your map to Cosmi, and they'll send you a real map of the area to show you like how far off you were from their map. What the hell's the point of that? Then there's a rescue mission and there's a combat mission. So let's try the rescue mission, even though like I'm sure it's going to be a complete failure. How do we do this? Oh, I can't even do that. Okay, let me reset it. ASN, enter assignment, RSC. Okay. Apparently there's a way to use like missiles and stuff. And by the time I figure out how to use it, I'll be dead, I'm sure. Okay, so let's increase the throttle. Let's turn on the thing. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is a very high quality game part here, but I don't know where the hell I'm going. Homing beacon on the top right says home 039. Does that mean I'm still going to like 39? Maybe. Oh shit. What's that? It's like fly between those things? Is it like a barrier? It's not really clear to me. How do these things like show up right next to my base? Something a mountain? What kind of shitty graphics is this? That's a great computer gaming world. For those desiring an 8-bit helicopter flight simulator, Super Huey and sequels fit the bill. Fill the bill. For those desiring excitement as well, then pay dividends, look elsewhere. Nice. One, two, three. 118. They're like right next to it. 90. Probably going too fast. Let me slow down. Oh shit! I hit something and that's it. Well, this game is terrible. How you supposed to know that you're about to hit that? J Flower says you're almost 2,000 feet in the air out to all those trees. I don't think they're supposed to be trees. I think they're supposed to be mountains. This is so bad. You know, I've seen so many copies of this game, like on eBay. Like they must have made a huge shit ton of them. And like, that's it. This game is terrible. Like, I don't even know if I want to play it anymore. This is... Excuse me while I kiss this guy. Well, you missed the beginning part here where we talked about all the ports. You should go back and watch that when you get a chance. Yeah, they're supposed to be mountains, but it looks really stupid. I'm gonna pause this thing. What's that? I'm about to die, but hold on a second. Beat Top Gun Atari ST. That's is that like hard? Alright, sorry about that. We'll try one more time here. I'm already fucking dead? I tried to turn, but I guess it was too late. Alright, how are you supposed to tell, like, how far away the thing is? I'm gonna try one more time. That's how I'm gonna pay attention. What's the point of having the engine rev up like that? It is definitely a noise simulator. 810 Tank Killer was really hard to play too, I remember. To your point. I've not played it, but I have it. Never got a chance to play it. Wing Commander is like 100 million times better than this. I mean, there are graphics, but like very barely. Shit. Go up, go up. I have to go higher, I think. How do I forgot already. Shit. Turn. Get, no. Get away. Get away. Get away. Oh, crap. I gotta go higher first before I... let me try this again. Fuck. So the graphics are close to they appear. Yeah, you're right. Fly the instruments over. I can't, because then I would just like smash into those things for sure. What joystick am I using? It's a Point Master. Try to go up. I don't trust this anymore. And how freaking... They're not mountains, they're like monoliths. The problem is, Pirate Gear Boy, it's not like actually direct control. It's like... Right now I'm not touching anything and it's still... The altitude's still going up. Oh, wow, actually I can clear one of those things. I haven't moved even. I'm just like going straight up. Let's try to move now. We gotta go to 123. Moving a little bit. Okay, we're going to 123. We're still going up. Now it's 118. This game is no Blue Max. Well, I never played Blue Max, even though I have like 5 copies of it. So I don't know. All I know is this game is bad. Compared to the other games, this is bad. To be fair, I don't really play these types of games, but this is just... I mean, you can see for yourself that it's bad. I mean, Star Tomato was right. There's like, they took, like, nothing moves hardly at all. This is like worse than like Flight Simulator from like 1980. Except that it's in color, but I mean, it's not saying that much. Well, there are no enemies in this one, because, at least right now, because I'm in the rescue mode. I go into combat mode, but I can't even freaking like go into rescue mode, so I feel like that would be a bad, oh shit. I think that would be a bad choice. Come on. I can stop going up. See, I don't want to go down. I just want to stop going up. I don't want to keep going up because you just fucking ran in my face. I mean, I feel like I'm approaching maximum altitude, though. You look over 5,000. He's only 18. Where's that speed? Fucking shit. Alright, this game is horseshit. Do you think even a 4-year-old would hate this? A 4-year-old wouldn't even be able to, like, get past the first thing. They wouldn't even get past this. This game is horrible. It's a very high tree. Yeah, this is terrible. This is horrible. I can't believe how bad it is. They even said, like, this is not even like a it's not even, like, the computer game world says a good simulation? I guess, if simulation of just the helicopter, not any of the terrain or anything else. This is terrible. All right, let's just try the combat mission just for the hell of it. Just to see what that is. Combat mode. The intro is great. The intro's for sure the best thing about this. Where's the go in combat mode? Does it say? I'm gonna be dead really fast, for sure. I think Mac is machine guns. Machine guns on. I can only turn them off. So I'm screwed because I can't. It's the same button. How do I turn the machine guns freaking off? I guess no way to turn it off? It's still on. How about loaded arm rockets? Loaded and armed. That's my rocket. But I can't take off now because it's the same button and there's no way to turn it off. What the fuck? Try this one more time. This is ridiculous. If machine guns fire, then get out and stand in front of them. It's a good idea. By the way, I'm going to be in Long Island Retro Gaming Expo tomorrow, hopefully. So if anybody's going to be there that happens to watch this, if you see me, say hi. I'm sure you could. I'm sure you would. Talk about Super Huey for 2 hours. Oh god. Probably talk about how bad it is for a while. Yeah, I wish you were there here instead of there also. Oh shit. tanks or something. This is so bad. Look how it like cuts. Oh, a tank. I hit it. I can't go down anymore. Fuck, I hit something. I got one. Yeah. Over a building. The tank's flying. Look, the tank's flying. You see that? The tank is freaking flying. What happened? Someone got me, I guess. Oh, this game is so terrible. Alright, that's it for Super Huey. Super shitty it should have been called. This is like, what for sure one of the worst games I've ever played. That was amazing. It's not a tank, it's a space station. This game has no graphics, it's all instruments. I mean, basically you're right. I mean, like, I understand. I mean, there's some graphics, sort of, but it's like faked. That tank was just freaking flying. There was a flying tank just now. This is just a bullshit game. The intro. Let's watch that again because the intro was like 500 times better than the rest of the game. Let's watch the intro one more time. It's all for show. Yeah, I know you're right. Graphics are not... Well, I hit the tank, so graphics must be somewhat part of the simulation. What do you mean? Do you feed a flying tank in real life run? How can a tank outmaneuver a helicopter? I mean, I don't know. Watch it turn the Top Gun Atari ST. Okay. I mean, this is like the best thing about the game for sure. Tank is a part of the simulation, the skybox is not. Yeah, that's probably true. Why is there an R, by the way, on the left, like, stuck there? I was wondering that before. Half an R. If he's really your cuz, then sure he could join the server. If he's not your imaginary friend, then why not? Alright, that's the best part of the game. That's basically it, guys. That's it for today, unfortunately. But it is Saturday night. I do have to get up relatively early to go to Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. So, thanks everyone for being here to watch this crap. Don't ever play the game Super Huey. Always says 10 out of 10. He doesn't really mean it. If you're watching this, don't ever play this game. It's like one of the worst games ever. If you see it on eBay for like 49 cents, it's worse than Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So, like, don't buy it. If you see it like at Long Island Retro Gaming Expo tomorrow, don't buy it. Even if it's like a penny, don't buy it. Unless you're buying it so you can like rip it apart and like throw the pieces of it like in the garbage or something. Don't buy this game. It's absolutely horrible. The discs are not going to work anyway. So buy all copies. What do you really think? Always Asleep. Tell us what you really think of this game. I'm sure you don't like it. And if you do like it, you just have to try it one time, then you won't like it anymore. I'll totally buy it on Steam. Bad shit game. Yeah, exactly. This is one of those games which I never would have even streamed, but I happened to get a box copy, so I was like, okay, before I throw it in the trash, or let me try to or sell it or something, let me try to stream it and see if it's worth looking at one time. And the answer was, it was not worth looking at even one time. It was complete garbage. So, I didn't add you a what? What are you talking about, man? Thank you to Tsar Tomato. Thank you to Tsar Tomato's imaginary friend. Thank you to Chase 12 Paw. And thank you to In Case of Important Negotiations. Thank you to Jay Feldhammer. Thank you to the Pirate Gamer Boy 12. Thank you to Always Asleep. I'm not on Steam all that often. When I'm on it, if I see an invite, I'll add you. But I'm not, like, I don't go on it every single day. I only go on it when I go on it. So thanks everybody who was here today. Thanks all the lurkers. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're watching this after the fact, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. There's a bunch of people here who didn't hit the like button, so go ahead and do it now, please, before you leave. And leave a comment, check out the Discord, and say hi if you see me tomorrow. Alright, guys. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. And peace out, y'all.